now with a question from our viewers, and Dr. Jen is here to answer it, of course. The question is, I'm easing off of Ozempic and I'm worried about the weight coming back. Any suggestions for this?
So first of all, it depends on each individual, of course. But yes, people should expect that some amount of weight loss on these GLP-1 agonists will come back because that is the chronic condition of overweight and obesity. It's not like treating strep throat, where once you're done, you're
just
done.
Goes away.
How much will come back is an unknown, but what is happening in the real world is that a lot of doctors who have patients on these kinds of medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro are kind of putting them on a maintenance plan. This was in terms of long term. So what could that look like potentially? And again, it will be different for every person. It might mean instead of taking a shot or an injection every week, maybe you're taking it every 2 weeks or every 10 days. It might be going down on a dose. It might be alternating weeks, 1 week on, 1 week off. The point is that you have to remember the condition of overweight and obesity are chronic conditions. They are not as simple as treating an infection for a short period of time and then you're done with it. So long-term management is going to be a big part of it, and we still don't know what that will look like.
So there is a weight management component to this where the doctor can kind of decide to lower the dosage to make sure you're consistent and you're not losing more weight than you want.
Absolutely. Just like we do managing patients on other types of medications. It's not always the official way that the drug is designed, but this is what doctors and healthcare providers do to help their patients manage a chronic condition. So we should be hearing more about that because there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be managed on these medications.
All right, your prescription for wellness.
All right, it has to do with how to keep your high cholesterol in check. Very important. Some tips here. Number one, everyone over the age of 20 at average risk should actually get tested to see what their cholesterol panel looks like about every 4 to 6 years. And you do not have to be fasting for that, by the way. Limiting your dietary intake of saturated and trans fats, very important. It's not the whole picture, but it's an important part of it. Moderate aerobic activity, 1.5 hours per week or more will help your LDL, your lousy cholesterol level, and also not smoking. If you're smoking, stop. Do anything you can do to stop and to quit, but that affects your cholesterol as well.
That's good advice, Doc. Thank you very much. And folks, we would love to hear from you. So hit us up on Instagram with all of your medical questions for Dr. Jan at ABC GMA3.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.